This is practice test 2, number 11. This problem is an expected value problem, which we learned in lesson 3.5. For expected value, it's important to remember that expected value tells you how much you can expect each time over the long run. So in this problem, we're talking about a resort and how much they make on average every year. Well, some years they make a lot of money. Some years they lose money. But, you know, averaging everything out, in the long run, they make an average of how much per year. That's what we're trying to find. When we read through the problem, they give us this information. And like always, it's a great idea to organize your information from paragraph to something else. If there's 75 inches of snow, they make a ton of money. If there's between 40 and 75 inches, they make a fair amount for a resort. If there's less than 40 inches, they lose money. Now, the probability of that happening in this case is based on empirical probability. We're looking at how often this happens. So 40% of the years it snows over 75 inches. It's 45% chance that this will happen and a 15% chance that this will happen. To find expected value, here's what you do. You take the probability times the value for each one, and then you add them up. So I'm going to take this times this, this times this, this times this, and then I'm going to add them up. So here we go. So it could be $250,000. There's a 40% chance that would happen. Plus, it could be $160,000. There's a 0.45 chance that that would happen. Plus a negative, so I'm just going to say minus $70,000. And there's a 0.15 chance of that happening. This is the expected value every year in the long run. So if we wanted to know after 20 years, on average, they got this much every year for 20 years, so now, in one given year, they're not going to make this amount. In one given year, they're going to make this or this or this. But when we look at a lot of years, it all up and down balances out to being this much per year. That's the expected value.